Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel Diamonds and Washi. My name's Katie, and if you're new here, hey, welcome, and if you're back, welcome back. Today I am here with another sneak peek unboxing from Diamond Art Club. A huge thank you to Diamond Art Club for sending this kit over for me to share with you all ahead of the weekend's new releases. If you're curious, this kit, along with the other new releases for this week, will be released tomorrow, which is Saturday, April 9th at 9 a.m. Pacific time for Ruby and Diamond level rewards members, then half an hour later for the general release. So be sure to set your alarms. While Diamond Art Club doesn't tell us at the moment whether or not kits are going to be limited edition ahead of the release, I strongly suggest that if any of these kits are speaking to you this weekend, be sure to check in at release time to see if any have been marked as limited edition, and I strongly recommend jumping on any that are and that are on your wish list, because once those limited editions sell out, Diamond Art Club is not planning to restock them, so don't sleep on it. Let me share with you what we're going to be getting into today. This is a kit from one of my personal favorite artists at Diamond Art Club, and she's definitely a fan favorite of Diamond Art Clubs in general, and that is Mandie Manzano, the one and only. And this particular kit is the absolutely beautiful The Tinker Fairy. It's going to have round diamonds. It's going to be 46 by 76 centimeters. And if you take a look, you'll see some pink branding on here. That's what Diamond Art Club uses with their round drill kits. Their square drill kits, they use lots of blue branding. On the back, we have info about the kit contents, how to diamond paint and whatnot. And then on the side here, you'll find a QR code that you can scan for a discount on your purchase. Now, this is a good time for me to mention that I am actually an affiliate for Diamond Art Club. What that means is that I have a discount code that they've given me to share with all of you to take advantage of. So if you're looking at making your very first purchase from Diamond Art Club and would like to save 20%, you're more than welcome to use my affiliate code. It's just my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. And just in the interest of full disclosure, as always, I may make a small commission if you do choose to use that. Now, it's really important to me that you know about any affiliate relationships that I do have, because while I strive to be very transparent and authentic and as unbiased as possible in unboxings for companies that I have an affiliate relationship with, I still want you to know that that relationship is there. So let's go ahead and get into the box. But one more quick note though. Please don't feel obligated to use my affiliate code. I'm going to point out to you a number of different places that there are discount codes just within the kits themselves. You can sign up for Diamond Art Club's email list. You can check out the VIP group or download the app. There's discount codes everywhere. All I say is just use one of them, because Diamond Art Club doesn't want you to pay full price for your diamond painting kits from them. Okay, let's get into this. Normally, this does come with a plastic wrap around the outside, but I have a confession to make. This is quite literally, in the actual correct use of the term literally, the first time this has ever happened to me in the time that I've had a YouTube channel and been diamond painting. I filmed this sneak peek unboxing earlier, and I accidentally deleted the video, like fully deleted. It is gone. It is not even in my cloud. So we are refilming this unboxing together. So I'm going to be really intentional about letting you know anything that is different, because it already has been unpackaged once, but I have tried to put it back together as closely as possible to how it was originally packaged, but I'm still kicking myself over that error. Like I said, this has never happened to me before, but I guess there's a first time for everything. Included in here is a toolkit. You may get this kind of toolkit, or you may get an older version of their toolkit that's in a little bit smaller packaging. They're in the process of transitioning to these new toolkits, and there's not a hard and fast way to know if the kit that you purchase is going to come with this particular toolkit or the older one. I will say that Diamond Art Club is not currently even marketing this particular newer toolkit, and so I consider it a nice bonus if my kit comes with them. And I just am grateful that whether I get this toolkit or the older one, it's going to come with absolutely everything I need to do my diamond painting, and really nice quality basic supplies as well. So in this particular kit, we have a bag of baggies. You can use these for storing your leftover drills if you like, or if you want to, you can even kit up into them. We also have a basic pen and a squishy. You might get this color. You might get any other of number colors in the rainbow. We do have a couple of thin plastic multi-placers, as well as a caddy that has a couple of plates of pink heart wax. Now, if you go to use this, make sure that you take that thin plastic cover off the top of the wax. That'll make it a lot easier to fill your pen with wax. Then we have a plastic tray that has lots of gold sparkles in it. There's a couple of different variations on the clear plastic tray that's even coming in the newer toolkits. This is the one that is a little bit more flexible. It's not as stiff. And it does come with a tray stopper. No, this is not a misplaced place of plastic trash. You can just pop that right in there and that'll help with keeping your drills from falling out the end. Finally, these are two of the biggest wild cards. You may or may not get these with your kit, upgraded toolkit, but we have a roll of washi tape and a cover minder. I like to use washi tape to cover up the border of my painting, just where the glue might be going past the edge of the drill field, so I don't get any dirt or dust in there. And then this is called a cover minder. There's a magnet on the back, and what I like to do is I put this magnet underneath the canvas in the section that I'm working on. I pull back the plastic, and then set this on top, and it's gonna hold the plastic back for you. Nice bonus. And whether or not you get these is kind of a question mark, and also it really may vary the exact print and style that you get on each of these as well. So keep an eye out. Like I said, Diamond Art Club is in the process of rolling these out. And consider it a nice bonus if you do happen to get one of these more upgraded toolkits with your diamond painting. Now, the rest of the kit contents normally would have come in, and I have discarded it, unfortunately, because that's just my habit. I know I was going to keep this kit. They come inside a sealed plastic dust cover that has Diamond Art Club's branding on it, and that just protects the canvas and the rest of the kit contents in here as well. So let's go ahead and take a look, you guys. I think that this is going to be just as stunning the second time around as it was when I revealed her the first time. Oh my gosh, she is just as gorgeous this time around. This is the Tinker Fairy from Diamond Art Club, and like I said, Mandie Manzano. We have our package of drills. We'll get to those in just a little bit. We do have a logbook sticker, and normally this does actually come on the outside of the canvas. You'll see it kind of tucked in next to your toolkit. So this is a smaller logbook sticker. I use this in my paper logbook. I know some people use these on the side of the box so that they can organize their stash a little bit more easily. You can find something else crafty to do with it. I just really like these because it has the original artwork and all of the information about the kit on it in one place. So there is that. Also included is this booklet. Thank you for your purchase from the owner, Angie. Lots of helpful info in here, including what's included in your kit and a couple of really helpful QR codes here. So first, here's a QR code you can scan that will take you to a video of step-by-step instructions for how to diamond paint if you are new. I'm a visual learner, so I always like pointing out videos like that one. Then this is a fantastic resource. This is a link to the VIP Facebook group. Once you've made that first purchase, definitely join that group. It's a really fun spot to get behind the scenes info from Diamond Art Club. You get to vote in polls where you get to actually have a say in what artwork they license. We just voted on holiday and wintry and Christmas artwork, which was a lot of fun. It's also a really fun place just to share what your Diamond Art Club whips are and to see other people's completed projects so you know what they're going to look like when they're done. It's just a really fun community. Here we've got written out step-by-step instructions and then some tips and tricks. Yet another discount code for you there. And then on the back, QR codes that will take you to the app and a discount code the first time that you make a purchase through the app. So, like I said, Diamond Art Club doesn't want you to pay full price. There are discount codes absolutely everywhere. Super, super helpful. Here we have a sticker sheet, The Tinker Fairy by Mandie Manzano, a spot for your start and end date. Here's that absolutely beautiful original artwork. If you're having a little bit of deja vu, this actually, I think, goes really well in series with the Water Fairy, which Diamond Art Club released pretty recently. I did a sneak peek of that particular kit as well, and I'll be sure to link to it below if you're curious. But of course, this has my brain going on, are we going to get like the whole series of elemental fairies? Did Mandie Manzano do more than these two? But anyway, it's very similar style, and I think they would go so well together. Again, this is going to have round diamonds, 46 by 76 centimeters. And then over here, we have our set of pre-cut labels. So, here we have the serial number or the symbol number, 51 colors in this particular kit, the symbol itself, and then the color code. Now the color code is the same as the DMC color code, which is the color code that they use for some kinds of floss, thread. The exception though is with Diamond Art Club's numbering system, anything under the number 150, which we have 4 of those, is going to be a special drill called an AB diamond. I will be sure to talk more about that once we're actually looking at the diamonds together here in just a bit. But I love this because these are all pre-cut for you. If you like to kit up your diamonds into storage containers like I do, this will make the kitting up process be just that much more seamless, and I really like that a lot. Taking a look at the symbols, I always like to take a quick glance just to see, okay, do we think any look really similar to one another? The only ones that really jump out at me is we do have like this C and this O, which I want to make sure they're printed clearly so they don't look like they're the kind of things we'll mix up. We have a couple of slashes, 20 and 50 here. And we do have kind of these like greater than symbols or like these hat symbols. The recommendation that I have with symbols like those, or if you have kind of like these corners, sometimes we have multiples of those that are sometimes the same color. The best recommendation that I have is to pull out the container of the color that you're working on and orient it the same direction as you're working on the canvas. Because with the canvas like this, it's a little bit taller. I feel like chances are good you might be turning it sideways or even upside down to make sure you're comfortably working on all parts of the canvas. And when that's the case, to avoid mixing up symbols that are pretty similar, I do recommend just taking out your container and orienting it the same way as the canvas, sideways or upside down or whatnot. Anyway, let me take you on a little tour of the canvas here together. So here at the top, we have Diamond Art Club's signature branding, Do What Makes You Sparkle. The edges of the canvas, you can see that they are scalloped and they're finished. You're not really gonna have to worry about any fraying. The canvas material itself, the backing is super soft, really like almost pillowy and plush. And the material of it is really sturdy, but also magically somehow also very malleable. It's like a magical canvas to work on. It's self-flattening, so it will lay flat on its own. You could probably see that even though I did just have it rolled up, it's already laying flat very easily on its own, and I appreciate that. Diamond Art Club uses a poured glue, and there's even a really subtle glittery effect to it in the glue if you look closely. Up here at the top left, we have a legend or a color code with all 51 of our colors. And then we have the same legend here at the bottom right. At the bottom left, here is a thumbnail of the original artwork as well as all the info about this piece itself. Something you will always hear me point out. Copyright. So Diamond Art Club has legally licensed this artwork from the artist, in this case Mandie Manzano. Diamond Art Club legally licenses all of the artwork that they use in diamond paintings, which means that not only in this case has Mandie Manzano given permission for the use of her artwork by Diamond Art Club as a diamond painting, but she is also being fairly compensated for the use of her artwork. Art theft, you'll hear me say it every time, that art theft is unfortunately extremely common in the crafting and diamond painting communities. So I am very happy and going to shout from the rooftops whenever we have a company like Diamond Art Club that is in fact doing right by artists. Here at the bottom, we have links to Diamond Art Club's social media platforms. I recommend following them there so you can stay up to date with each of the week's new releases. And down here, info about Diamond Art Club's lifetime warranty. As long as you are the original purchaser of this kit, you'll be covered under that warranty. So if you ever run into issues with the glue or the diamonds themselves, running out or anything like that, or the canvas, anything at all, contact their customer service and they will get you taken care of. Going on just a little tour of the canvas together. So I really do like what I'm seeing as far as symbols go. They do seem to be printed very clearly, which is Pretty standard for Diamond Art Club. There's a little bit of color blocking in this piece. Color blocking is sections like, for example, right in here. You see we have a bunch of that number 2 all together. That's an area that I'll have that color in my tray for a little bit. I can use my multi-placer if I like. It tends to go a little more quickly. Whereas we also have some areas of confetti, areas maybe like in here where there's lots of color changes in a small area, and I'll be changing out the color in my tray more often using my single placer. So that's pretty typical with Mandie Manzano's artwork, I feel like, where we have a mix of color blocking and confetti. I bet her skin tones are going to be blended beautifully. All this black outlining you're seeing, very, very consistent with Mandie Manzano's art style and Diamond Art Club's rendering style. Honestly, I feel like it's like the OG match made in heaven. I feel like Mandie Manzano has been with Diamond Art Club nearly from the time that they launched. I would have to go like back and ask like, oh, so when did she officially sign with you guys? But she's been with them for quite a long time. There's a reason that she's one of you know, the fan favorites. And there's a reason that her work just looks so stunning when it's done by Diamond Art Club, because this stained glass style translates so beautifully to diamond painting form. And Diamond Art Club's rendering style with lots of like crisp, clean lines and everything like that, it just works. It just works so perfectly. Let's do a quick measurement together just to see if we are measuring true to size, or at least within the margin of error. So from top to bottom, we are at 76 centimeters, which is what it is listed as. And then we are at 46 centimeters wide. So it is measuring true to size. Again, that is pretty consistent with Diamond Art Club's kits, at least with their round drill kits for sure. So let's take a look together at the diamonds. Now, I have repacked these. It's not going to be as pretty as Diamond Art Club usually has them, but it'll do the trick. We have a sticker here that lets us know which kit these go with. So if you do store your diamonds separate from your canvas, separate from the box they came in, it'll be easy to match them up later. All right, so like I said, I have already unrolled these once, but that is okay. The colors have not changed. Here we have some greens, and of course you're gonna have 310 when it comes to a Mandie Manzano kit. Diamond Art Club did recently begin manufacturing all of their diamonds in-house. You've probably heard a lot more about their new square diamonds and how easy it is to tell the difference between the old squares and the new squares. They did also begin manufacturing their round diamonds in-house as well. I feel like when you see them side by side, it's not too tricky to be able to tell the difference, but I don't know that you'll necessarily notice at first, at first glance. I feel like the new rounds are a lot more faceted, like super faceted and really, really, really sparkly. So, and they're made with resin and a proprietary formula, a secret formula. All these beautiful shades of blues, greens, teals. We haven't gotten to an AB diamond yet, hopefully soon here. There we go. Okay, so here we go. 140, this is our first AB diamond. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. And the reason these diamonds are called that is because they have this effect that's similar to the Northern Lights. If you take a look, these diamonds have this amazing, super sparkly iridescent coating on the top. These blue drills, the iridescent coating on them is reflecting like shades of even pink and green and maybe some yellow even, and blue. But the areas that these have been charted, they're just gonna sparkle even that much more than the regular diamonds do. It's gonna draw your eye to those areas a little bit, and it can really beautifully enhance and elevate a painting. So that was our first of 4. We have a couple of straggler packs here, and this is our second AB 141, one of Diamond Art Club's favorite ABs to use because it's a beautiful neutral. This is a white AB. You can see that the tops are reflecting just all colors of the rainbow. I love it. Lots of those. And then our last little strand of diamonds here. So the ones that we just have little bits of. Again, this kit has 51 colors, so see why there's confetti. Number 100, there's our third AB. It's like a really pale olive green. Almost a chartreuse, not quite. Keep going. Blues, some pastels as well. And our fourth and final AB, 129. Look at that pale buttery yellow. So pretty. It's a little bit more subtle than some of the other ABs. All right, greens, blues, and a little bit of shades of pink at the end. Maybe that'll be in her mouth. Anyway, I'd like to take a look with you guys now just to point out where we're going to see these different ABs. Maybe I'll catch some more on this second go around because they were, the spoiler alert, they are sprinkled throughout. So this is going to be a really sparkly painting overall. Starting at the bottom though, we have a little bit of the pale olive green AB doing some highlighting in her dress here as well as here. And then we have the pale yellow AB a little bit in kind of the center of her dress here. And then where I was pointing out the color blocking to you, the number 2, that is all that pale buttery yellow AB. A little bit more of the pale green AB, just kind of doing some really light and subtle highlighting throughout her dress. We have some of the white AB. There's a chunk of it here, a little bit here and here. That's kind of where that sparkly magic effect is happening through the painting. There's a little bit of it dotted through here. Again, there's this effect in the original artwork where it's like there's this sparkly effect. And so we have bits of that white AB where that's happening. As we keep moving up, I also see some of the white AB. You can start to see it in here. Now we're starting to see her wings, and anywhere that we have the white outlining in her wings, sorry for my neighbor's dog there, the white outlining in her wings is white ABs. I think it's going to have this incredibly gorgeous gossamer effect. I think that it was the same idea in the water fairy kit where I think the white in her wings was white ABs, and I actually really adore the consistency in that. I think it's going to be such a gorgeous, gorgeous effect. As we keep on moving up, we do have some of that blue AB doing a little bit of highlighting down the center of her wings here. And is there a little bit around there? It's playing tricks on my eyes. Maybe not. There's a little bit of the blue AB over here as well. Again, just really, really light-handed, adding a little bit of extra glimmer to the middles of her wings. As we keep going up, and again, anywhere that you're seeing this white outlining, specifically in her wings, that's going to be white AB. The white outlining in her skin or in her dress, that is just a regular white drill. I almost said white AB. No, it's a regular white drill, which I really like that because I don't tend to be a personal fan of of ABs in skin tones because skin doesn't sparkle unless you are a sparkly vampire. Anyway, a little bit more of the blue AB over here, some of the white, again, little clumps of it where we have that like magic sparkle happening, a tiny bit of the pale yellow AB in her lips, and I thought I saw some, no, it's in her hair. Some of the lightest parts of her hair, there's just, there'll be just a couple here and there, giving a little bit extra glow and highlighting to her hair, I feel like. Keep moving on up. We've got some more of the blue AB up here towards the top. We have some of the, some of the blue AB here as well, and white, again, chunks of the white AB here and here, outlining in her wings again. And then I want to make sure I'm not missing, is there any more of that pale green AB that I was missing? Maybe not. Maybe that was just in the bottom. It's quite possible. I had to give this disclaimer the first time around. It's very possible that I have missed some ABs just because they are sprinkled throughout, but I think you'll forgive me, I hope. But I think that the overall effect is going to be so sparkly, so glittery, and I think that this is going to be stunning either by itself or if you were to get it as a companion for the water fairy, or again, maybe we're gonna get some more of these elemental fairies. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Anyway, you guys, I've really, really thoroughly enjoyed sharing this with all of you. This has so many of the things that we've come to know and love about Mandie Manzano and Diamond Art Club. Like I said, I don't know if this one is gonna be limited edition, but I strongly recommend that if this is on your wish list or on your possible wish list for the weekend, that you are ready and waiting, because Mandie Manzano kits tend to be very popular and it may sell out. So I suggest not sleeping on it. Set those alarms, have your texts and email notifications on. Anyway, just to give you a really quick recap, again, the name of this one is the Tinker Fairy. It's from Mandie Manzano and has round diamonds. It, along with the other new releases for this week, are going to be released at 9 a.m. Pacific time for Diamond and Ruby level rewards members, and then half an hour later at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time for the general release. I hope this video is helpful for you. Please let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. Thanks again to Diamond Art Club for sending this over, and thank you to you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, would you mind giving it a thumbs up before you head out? And of course, if you're not already subscribed and want to see lots more diamond painting content for me, I would love to have you as a part of my little community here on the internet. All right, my friends, have a really wonderful weekend. Good luck to you if you're shopping, and I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.